Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Alec Burleson. Burleson batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. One out, base is empty. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike.
1's the count.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 out, space is empty. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got it by him for the K. It's the Cardinals 0, Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill here today, Lance Lynn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one the other way. Gorman. On to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. That's in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Two outs. That misses. 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Nolan Arenado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one off the mark. 1-0. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And another ball. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the designated
Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Lynn back to work. That one ripped, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ian Happ, batting with one down, takes a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
One down, base is empty. And that just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. Just missed. And the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Fermin on at first. Nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out.
On to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now batting Michael Ciani. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Ciani under it. And there's one down.
Batting it, the center fielder.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. That's outside. Now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The next offering misses. 3-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, Mason Wynn. The right-hander back to work. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Alec Burleson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Pitch misses. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind to kick the 2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swanson snags it, and that is that. The Cards leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. This ball's chopped to the ground. Over to Goldie. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next is the designated hitter,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In half up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
the
Here's
fifth.
Nolan Arenado.
The left fielder, Nolan.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Assad back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
The wind of the pitch. Misses. 1-2 to count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. The Cubbies up by 2, and we're in the top of the fifth. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Good eye on that spot.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now. This one popped up. And it stays fair. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitcher's away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Pedro Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 2. 2-2 now.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now a chance for Michael Ciani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
To say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Donovan, the runner at third. Fermin on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nico Hoerner. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swanson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right down the chute, strike 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
One ball,
wouldn't
one
chase
strike.
that time. Two outs. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. On the ground to short. Fires over to Bellinger. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. On the inside corner for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The 1-2 just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. A new pitcher in the game, Sonny Gray. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now the DH spot, Michael Busch, 1 for 2. Inside, almost got him. Nobody out, runner at first. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Back in there standing. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Morel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bellinger in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And another ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. He was late there. Strike one.
1 strike.
Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down. Great connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That one fouled off. Two outs. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. Burleson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colton Brewer up and throwing. Smiley getting loose as well. And the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Suzuki going back on it. And that ball is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Nolan Arenado digs in now. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Foul ball there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The 10th foul ball of this at bat. I mean, this is pretty special, folks.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. It was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Javier Assad out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jose Fermin next up for the Cardinals. And there's a strike. Steele, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. Cards claw back a bit on the homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this
2
one.
balls,
Couple
no
of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's the automatic. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Corner in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Dylan Carlson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Steele back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hector Neris, the closer, is getting loose. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now Mason Wynn. One down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hap on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And it skips in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up and 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson.
Nope.
Misses
Ball
just
1.
off the outside edge. I think
Ball
that was a
1, no
strike.
strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Dylan Carlson. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Andre Palante on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fermin makes the grab. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, up and throwing. Leahy also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Warning track. Whoa, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. That
I got a
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Outside.
Out.
2-2. The wind of the pitch. And
Now
that's
it's 3-2.
outside. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Here's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Hector Neris.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The pitch. Goldie in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on it. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Baseball for a strike. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The Cardinals down to their final strike. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And there's a ball. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That one just misses.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Tying run at the plate. Got him. And that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final